Model number 3 in my book, Thinking for Success, is called the Mobile. And it comes from those toys that you often see above babies' cribs where there's animals suspended from little strings and there's kind of a stick in the middle that they hang from. And if you touch it a little bit, it bounces around. And it entertains the baby and hopefully lulls them to sleep. But my mom, Pam, uses the Mobile as a way to describe what happens to a family when some big change happens. So think about if someone dies and you remove one of those animals from the Mobile above the crib, it's going to bounce around. It takes a while to find a new equilibrium. And similarly, if you add a person to a family through adoption or marriage or birth, once again, the thing's going to be in flux. It's going to be in motion while it finds its new point of balance. And this not only applies to families, but it also works similarly in organizations or companies. So you could think about adding a new staff person or someone leaving a key role, or even a new policy or a change, or we're going to buy a new business or move into a new market, or we're going to change our mission. Any kind of change like that sets people's mobiles jangling like crazy. Now, from the Mobile, we learn two important lessons. The first is this, that over time, things will settle down. Ultimately, this will not be the permanent state. And then the second thing we learn is about how to limit the impact. In other words, the amplitude of the sticks bounces up and down, right? But the closer you are to the center, to the balance point, the less movement there actually is. And so the lesson for people working in organizations or even living in families is that when your Mobile starts to bounce, you can limit the amount of impact by lean into the center, get close to the work, get close to the person, and you can experience this as a positive change and get back to balance sooner.